That was weird. Y'all, ooh, my, da. What's goody to the goddess and the gods, and what's popping to the people. Um, Super weird energy tonight. Like, my whole setup is crazy, and I don't know what's wrong with it. So, like, yeah, it's not even supposed to be. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the issue is. I just ain't treating your boy right. Oh, well, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Um, Damn, it's crazy. Like, I'm pent in. I can't even move. But it's the same setup I use every week. I don't know why it's so like not right. Um, I don't know. I figured it out. Uh, Try to get centered or something. The and then we're gonna get it proper, man. Let me center. Let it be known we here. Uh, all right. Let me share the page, man, and get everybody involved. Close the door for me.
You read the diaper closet upstairs?
Hello? Hey! Say what's up?
What's up?
Say it's my papa.
It's your papa.
You gonna leave me?
Yeah.
You going home?
I'm gonna go find Kevin.
You gotta go find Kim in kickboxing. You gonna see him tomorrow?
Huh?
You gotta see him tomorrow here kickboxing. Oh yeah, you gonna pick him up on the way? Alright. Bye, love you. Be good. Oh my God. The nightmare of nightmares. Oh my God. Man, this is a rough day. I need a towel really, really bad. I need a towel bad. Like, really bad. A big one. Oh my God. It's rough tonight, y'all. I don't know why my motion is bad. Fuck. I just spill shit everywhere. Jesus. That threw me way off, bro. Like, that's gonna have my carpet stinking and all kind of shit. So we got a lot of little clips I'm gonna show and try to get my focus. I'm trying to think. I've got shit. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be a horrible mess. All right. All right. Let's get it proper, man. So we're gonna deal with all of these celebrities just freezing, and I'm really surprised the fact that like y'all so calm about it. Like, y'all so fucking calm about the fact that your favorite celebrity be in the middle of an interview and just get stuck. Like that. And I seen a couple people talk about it here and there, mention it in these little conversations. But you mean to tell me we are so desensitized as a people that we're watching real people do shit that you see in a sci-fi movie right in front of us, and nobody is alarmed. Nobody's really discussing it. Like, how are we, Yahoo, my peace queen, how are we watching people freeze like fucking robots or whatever the fuck it is? We don't even know what it is. We gonna watch a bunch of these tonight. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what is y'all trying to figure out? Like, why? Like, at what point? I guess I'm waiting for the point where we snap out or give a fuck or act like we, cause everybody love to talk this shit, like, you know, we this and we that, and we used to do this and we used to do that. Okay, well, you live in a society where normal people are in live situations and just freeze up like fucking robots or some kind of mind control or whatever the case may be, and you don't want to know what it is though. But you in church every Sunday though. Is it a scripture? Yeah, it have been, Queen. Is it a scripture that speaks about these robots or these mind control people that I need to read so I can get some understanding about? And I don't want no broad scripture. I want one specifically dealing with robot, android, zombie people, or whatever the fuck it is we're looking at. It's weird to me that y'all don't think this shit is weird. I guess that's what's kind of fucking my head up. Because some of these ones I've seen already, but it's a few that I haven't seen. And I'm trying to figure out, hold on, my fault, y'all. I don't want to get the feedback. I'm trying to figure out how ain't nobody ran in my house panicking, slammed the door, and peeked out the curtains like where's the panic at? Your favorite entertainer, basketball players, rappers, actors are in the middle of talking to people and they just and then I heard some people say, down South Connect, what's going on, King? Hey, whatever them numbers say up top, don't believe the hype, baby. What, what I'm trying to see is somebody said it don't be real. They just be doing that. Okay, I'll bite. So, multiple celebrities, actors, athletes, entertainers are having this moment where they freeze stuck into the camera. And some of y'all say they capping, they just doing that. It's not real. Okay, why are they doing that? If it's not real, what message are they trying to get across? Because that means it's a combined effort by multiple people to get in these interviews and pretend they stuck. Okay. If they're doing that, whose idea was it for multiple celebrities to pretend they're stuck in interviews? Whose idea was that? And for what purpose? See, the problem is the reason why y'all say shit like it's fake is because you think that's going to get me off your heels. No. Either way, you still got to answer the question. If they're faking it, whose idea was it for all of these celebrities to get together and start faking such a thing? And for what purpose? Okay, flip the coin on the other side. If they're not faking it, what the fuck is actually happening and why ain't y'all nervous? See, we got to start answering some questions. That's my biggest issue with y'all. Y'all don't ask, nor do you answer enough motherfucking questions. Why are y'all so quick to just see some crazy ass shit and get on with your day? Act like you ain't see it. Listen, this, who is this rapper dude? This dude, what's his name? Hold on for a second. I'm about to find his name. Hold on. I'm looking for it right now, y'all. It's Monte something. Fonz, is it Monte Fonz? Monte Ford. I knew it. I couldn't. Monte Ford. We gonna watch him first because this is what had me on this shit. Because we done all seen him. And I just got to thinking like, a wrestler outside of the wrestling ring. It's an arena full of people and he's stuck. What's crazy about this is how, if you're one of those however many thousand people that were physically there and watched this happen, how do you just go on with your life? That's what's fucking my head up about y'all. You're seeing shit that you know is wrong and weird as fuck. And the only thing y'all do is just go on social media and talk about it and get on with your life. I'm confused. I'm also confused at why my shit so blurry. Hold on, let me just get the clip, man, because y'all gonna have me going through a whole another thing. So let's get Monte Ford. Monte. Why y'all making, man? Come on, y'all know who the fuck I'm looking for. All right, here we go. Now, let me get this. Okay. Wait. I gotta come back over here to y'all for a minute and get the situation situated. Wait, no, that ain't the right thing. Where's the motherfucking nah, wait, where my thing at? My fault, y'all. Is it this one? Yeah, share my screen. Alright. So now. All right, hold on. Now let me find the right one. I guess let's try this.
I got a button. Yo, well, found the button. They're looking for a button on this man.
Is it this?
I got a button. Yo, well, found the.
Hold on.
Video is going massive right now, and what it shows is actually really weird. Montez Ford is a wrestler for the WWE. During this match, he appears to completely freeze up in front of his cameraman. The video was caught from multiple angles, and I'm going to show you guys both. Exclusive items and so much more, all at the Rec Room in downtown Toronto. Open through Sunday. Everybody around him is trying to snap him out of it at this point, but he doesn't budge. People are saying that this is proof that he's some sort of robot or a clone or a synthetic human. I myself have made multiple videos on events like this, including the time everybody saw Shaq completely freeze up on live TV. Although I love conspiracy theories, I don't know if this is something that is legitimately happening or if it's just celebrities keen on the fact that they'll go massively viral if they play this prank. What do you guys think? This video is going.
And see, that's my thing right there. Celebrities playing on the fact that they'll go viral if they do this. Listen, you got to be the king of the mannequin challenge to be as stiff as that man was. That is, and what are, and see, here's how you know. Here's how you know. Because how does the cameraman know to look for buttons? What the fuck is the cameraman doing? How does he know it could be a button somewhere? What is he looking for? See, we got to think this shit through. How the fuck does the cameraman know to look for some type of button? And what does old girl come up and do? Lift up his arm and start touching? What is she doing? Man, look. There's something going on, and y'all are ignoring it. What is happening to people? What is wrong with this dude right there on the sideline? Look at the crowd. Look how many people are there. How do those people, for one, how the fuck you sit there and keep watching the match? For all I know, this is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. What if they are robots? At this point, who the fuck is human and who's not? Who's under mind control and not? Who's a fucking lizard and who's not? How do we know anymore? And why are y'all so fucking calm about it? You won't be calm when I get through with your ass. Boy, if y'all knew what these people was doing, well, you about to find out. You're about to get you're gonna get a little dose of what these people really up to. We're gonna dosey-do you tonight. We're gonna give you a little dosey-do. Now, watch your boy. First, no, I'm gonna show you the two different kinds first. First, we're gonna deal with the two different types. Well, it's more than that, but Hold on, let me just go over here for a second. Let me go over here for a second. Get you together. Get you together real quick. My fault.
Where was I? I totally forgot. I've been to so many places and my mind has been everywhere. And it's just like, damn, I forgot.
What do these accolades, mean for you?
It means like validation, like a lot of people always want to discredit me. They want to strip down my work. They want to make me feel like I'm not worthy enough. And it's just like, how do people with no credential is gonna make me feel like I don't deserve my success? And it's like, there's people from the Grammys. These are people that pick and choose who deserve it or not, and they feel like I deserve it. So it's like, what's really really good? What's popping? Who gonna say something?
Exactly. And I wouldn't be remiss if I didn't notice that you do have a white rose. So carrying that tonight on the carpet, what does that mean to you?
Well, that's what it means to me, right? Like, it's just, to me, it feels so crazy that now that it's in Hollywood, it's being talked about. When in the community where I'm from, in the field that I used to be in, there used to be so many girls that were dancers, there are bartenders, a lot of urban girls that see, like, hip hop music videos, they see hip hop magazines, that there's a lot of big bootylicious girls, and there's so many men out there, and there's so many people that claim to be the plug to get them there, and they always, like, I feel like they always be on some, like, oh, you want to be in the cover of this magazine, you want to get in this magazine, you want to be in this music video, you want to be the main girl, and whoop, look, I have a penis.
Exactly. And last question, your album, what can fans expect from it?
What can fans expect from me? Hood, because I'm always hood, and a little feelings to it, and something very different, something that I try to be a little different, and they're gonna love it.
Oh man, I know I'm gonna love it too. From one Bronx girl to another, congratulations. Have a great time, girl.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
My fault, y'all. That wasn't even the right one. Where the fuck is it? That was the wrong one. My fault. Hold on one second. Where's Let me get the fuck up out of here. How do I get up out of here? Oh, here we go. Let me go back and find the right one. It said I looked at this one before, so I didn't even check it. Where's the one? I should have just went to my I'll find it in a second here while we here. Let's do this one. Nah. Where's my history? My fault, y'all. Here I go. I just go through my history and find it. The right one. This where all the heat gonna be at anyway. I should have just. Okay, here go all damn, where Cardi at? Where the hell is Cardi at? I know I. Damn it. Alright, that's crazy. My fault, y'all. I don't know why it's not,
At US Bank, we think the best relationship should feel easy, from dating to getting more serious.
Cardi B may be a rock star on the stage, but something is definitely off with her as we near the end of 2018. Her personal life has taken hit after hit.
I really don't, alright, we finna skip Cardi because they playing with me now. I found it on the first time, yesterday. I found it on the first time yesterday. I don't know why I can't find it now. I'm finna skip Cardi and just go to another one. I got a bunch of them, y'all. My fault. But it was a reason why I went to this one. It's something I want y'all to see though. Fuck. Why they won't show it? Damn. It's something. This one kind of bogus, but whatever.
Yeah, how you doing? I'm feeling great. I'm so nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, it's good. No, it's good. You go. It's good. It's feeling great, and you're amazing. It's just from woman to woman, from hip hop, from.
See this? That's what I want y'all to see.
I'm feeling great. I'm so nervous, a little bit
Look.
overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, it's good. No, it's good. You go. It's good. It's feeling great, and you're amazing.
See, the reason why I want y'all to see the Cardi B one is because, and I can't find it. I done used it 1,000 times. But when Cardi frees up, if y'all look at the two in the background right here, the one in the white right here with her head down is her sister. And this her sister friend. Now, what happens is they were getting ready to walk over to Cardi, and it's a dude with them too. The dude noticed that Cardi freeze and tell them. They hurry up and stop and act like they wasn't coming. And old girl right here in the white dress, her sister, look down and do something on her pocket. When she do something on her pocket, Cardi come out of it. And then they turn around and look to make sure. So what I need y'all to understand is those are the handlers. All of them got handlers. And this is what the marriages be about. The other person, when you see the freezing up shit, you ain't never gonna see the other spouse do it. You're gonna see one spouse do it. If only one spouse freezing up, that's the handler. That's the person that know how to get them out of that when they glitching. Because this is the person that's gonna be in charge of the damn bot. So they got to know what to do. And I'm gonna prove to y'all that these are, some of it is MK Ultra and some of them are bots. And I'm going to show y'all the difference tonight. That's why I wanted the Cardi B one so bad, because the Cardi B one really shows what I'm trying to show y'all. But watch your boy, watch this one. This one fucked me up the most. This 2 Chainz.
Arby's is 3 for $5.
Pretty good.
For a limited time.
You know, on the backside, Isaiah Thomas. But it's just going to be, they're going to give it a run, but, it's just going to be hard to beat the Chaos right now. I think they're on top of the game.
Yeah, I got to go with the majority. They're on a mission right now. I guess they want to show the public that last year wasn't a fluke for us. We're here, we're for real, we're for real team.
Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz? Get a shot, let me see that shot, dog. Speaking of showing us, trap now. Got a shot. Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got. Speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz? Got a shot, let me see that shot, dog.
Trap now I'm back at it. I'm addicted to the trap, I'm a trap addict. All I know is trap, I got a trap habit. I took a trap nap now.
Now, you see what they don't get caught lacking when you should be trapping. They say he took a trap nap. So what they tried to say was he was asleep. Now, you can't fall asleep palming a basketball. You can't, and they got rid of all the clean ones because it used to be a better one. Now all of the ones on the internet is all blurry. They be trying to say he was asleep. What? Now, you could nod off on some codeine or heroin or something like that standing up, but you can't nod off standing up and palm a basketball. You will drop the ball. So it's something is happening. And why is it okay? Why aren't the people surrounding these people more paranoid? Like when this is happening, the people who are experiencing it, why they not freaking out? Why they are so calm and like helping play it off? Somebody then froze up. You ain't heard, in none of these scenes are you going to hear anybody panic or say, what the fuck is going on? You ain't going to ever see nobody panic and act like they don't know what's happening. Every single one of these scenarios, people are going to try to play it off. And the question is, why? Why play it off? Why pretend that some normal shit is happening?
Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called Berserk. Take a listen. It's headed for the top of the charts. So was that the great Rick Rubin who was helping produce that with you, Marshall, when you did that?
Yeah, sorry. Live TV. Live TV freaks me out a little bit.
No.
Yes, I'm sorry. What was the question?
That was Mr. Rubin, one of the all-time greats, producer. Huh? How long does it take you to shoot a video like that? How many takes and how many hours?
Sometimes it's usually like a 2-day process. Sometimes you can go.
So live TV freaks him out a little bit. That's it, huh? That's it, huh? Live TV freak you out and you just turn into a robot who can't speak. How do live TV freak out somebody who spends his life live on TV? This man has done a zillion live interviews. Live TV freaks him out sometimes. But the biggest thing, like I said, is how come the people around them are so calm? Why is this so easy to get done? That's the part that's tweaking me out. Why is this something so easy to accomplish? And nobody's saying anything. Like the interviewers should be bugging the fuck out. Just imagine you're in the middle of interviewing somebody and now if you pay attention, now this one is a little bit different. Let's go back to Eminem again. You're going to notice something that you don't see with the other ones. Look at this. Let's watch this one again real quick. Watch this.
And what a pleasure for Herbie and me to introduce Marshall Mathers. Some of you may know him as Eminem, but he's going to join the Saturday night crew with our music intro starting next Saturday night. But folks, I want to take you to the world premiere of one of his new videos called Berserk. Take a listen. It's headed for the top of the charts. So was that the great Rick Rubin who was...
What I'm noticing is when all of the other ones that y'all see, they freeze and they just stuck. He is kind of swiveling around and his eyes are darting back and forth like a robot. He's trying, like it's almost like his battery getting low or some shit like that, and he's short circuiting. You could, because his eyes is all over the place and his head rocking back and forth. You don't see that on the other ones. So this to me looks like, and the other ones are older. it looks like they upgraded the goddamn machinery. And I'm going to show y'all why I think that in a minute. For everybody who think I'm capping, y'all know me. You might well call me Mr. Receipt. I'm definitely going to prove the shit I'm saying. I just want to show y'all all the clips first, and then we're going to rock with the information. It's so many of these. It's crazy. Here we go. Is this the right one? It's the right one, but I don't know if this the one. It's the right episode, but I don't know if it's the right one. I hate the blurry ones. Screw it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna deal with it.
Two-time champion of the All-Star Weekend player talent show.
You are talented. I give you a little credit on that. A lot of credit. You're very talented. I mean, you're not a karaoke guy like me, but you can ask. You know they call me O'Brown Eyes, right?
As a matter of fact, you both have experience singing New York, New York. His was at the Slam Dunk Contest. Yours was in Vegas.
Yes.
We had the show out there. Here's just a little sampling.
New York, I need your help. I like it. Okay, kid. And this kid can really sing, by the way. So I love to do karaoke. That's good, isn't it?
Now, once again, everybody around them, they're not even talking to Shaq. They're pretending that they don't see the most important guy on the panel not talking. He's the star of the show. Him and Charles Barkley is the stars of the show. So Shaq ain't said nothing, and ain't nobody even talking to him. And he froze. Now, for the people that think they're faking, to have his eye to not blink, his lip not quiver, nothing. You know how, man, he not blinking. How can you not blink for 2 minutes? He not even blinking. So what the fuck are we looking at? That's Shaquille O'Neal, ESPN Live halftime show, and he's stuck. Now, this is the same Shaquille O'Neal that was bragging about being a Mason when he showed his ring on ESPN, and they asked him what's that, and he said, that's how I make my money. So, why is Shaquille O'Neal froze on SportsCenter at the halftime show? Why 2 Chainz freeze standing up on ESPN? Cardi B, red carpet celebration. Eminem, Monday Night Football. Now, didn't Eminem have a video with a bunch of cloned Eminems he brought out? And we didn't know which one was him. And then he came out of all of the clones rapping. You have to understand, what is the odds that 10 years ago, Eminem has a song where there's a bunch of Eminem clones everywhere, and now the rumor is that he's been cloned. What's the chances of that just being a fucking coinky dink? That's the problem. We're so dismissive. It's annoying. These things are not just happening for shits and giggles. I can promise you that. So, the $1 million question is, what's really actually happening? And we definitely gonna deal with it. But I got a couple more. Oh yeah. I want. Here we go.
Will someone do the junior high hug dance? It's like this. You gotta make it real awkward.
That's exactly how you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies
exactly.
in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle.
Now, I noticed something today that I never noticed before. Holy Ghost. Soon as she said Holy Ghost, that's what froze him. It seems like that would be a word that would unfreeze him. Why Holy Ghost? These people are fucking with us. Now, that is the man that was fat as hell, and the next day he came to work skinny as hell, looking like an alien insect, right? What was wrong with him? That was the morning show. What the fuck was, what made him and was stuck like that? And how come the people that were physically there witnessing it weren't freaked the fuck out? See, that's what I'm saying to y'all. Y'all have become so desensitized, you're not even sure when the fuck you should be alarmed. There are, listen, man, listen. These are not just regular, everyday people. How come how come you haven't been to the grocery store and just the regular lady trying to get some celery how come that hasn't happened anywhere? How come it's only celebrities on these platforms or doing performances? Why is that? We actually seen the fucking Katy Perry girl in a live performance and one of her motherfucking eyes wouldn't stop closing and opening. And we let this bitch get on stage in her next interview and tell us some stupid shit. I don't give a fuck what your excuse was. Your eyelid can't do that. That's not normal. We're watching it with our own fucking eyes. Everybody else is watching it. And y'all let these people get right on here and tell you the dumbest shit ever. Hold on. You know I'm live. What's good, God? Hello? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I can't hear you, but I sent you an invite. You know I'm live. Why do we allow these people to come right in front of the camera and lie? And then we go to social media and argue over which, and we take sides and argue. Soon as the celebrities lie, no matter which one it is, we immediately pick sides and go to arguing. You can't. I don't know. I get concerned. What is it going to take to wake y'all up? Like every time I think we got it, we further away from it. Hold on. Who else I was finna get? I was finna get, hold on. Let me go in here. Because there's a couple different things we got to deal with. There's a couple of things we got to deal with. We not finna play these games. I'm not finna play with y'all today. I'm just not. I'm sorry. It's all love. But I ain't finna play no more. Shits and giggles, we done with that. We done with the shits and giggles part of the presentation. Now, so let me see if I wanna. It's a couple different. Oh yeah.
Or been sued. On September 1st, Hart was a passenger in his 1970 Plymouth Barracuda when the driver of the car, Hart's friend and producer Jared Black, lost control and crashed through some wooden fencing. It was just before 1 a.m. in Malibu, California. The blue Barracuda crashed about 10 feet off the road and into a ditch, leaving both men with major back injuries and landing Hart in the operating room for spinal surgery. He recently opened up about the aftermath of that crash in an interview with Men's Health, explaining that his recovery process has led him to do better and prioritize his family even more, which his wife, Aniko Parrish, is happy about. She tells Men's Health, quote, "There were times where he was here, but not really here. Not to say he wasn't a family man before, but he's expressed that the accident made him make up for some of the time missed because of work." Meanwhile, Hart went on to add, "I'm not trying to get back to where I was before. I want to do better than before. It's a resurrection. That's the best way for me to put it. I feel like the other version of myself died in that moment, and this new version was born to understand and to do better. I'm glad this is coming now. I'm getting older. I'm 40. This is when I'm supposed to start realizing this bleep." That was his quote. Hart says that the hardest part is...
See. What y'all not gonna do is y'all not gonna play with me like that. You're not gonna play with me like that. See, you listen to that. I already know you. I know you. You listen to that, and I listened to it. We was listening at the same time. We were listening together. But we heard two completely different fucking things. And this is how I know we heard two completely different fucking things. Because I'm pissed off and you not. Because you have already rationalized some other shit. I'm pissed off, though. Because I understand words are important. He could have said anything he wanted to say about his experience, but he chose the word resurrection. Now, for one, in order to be resurrected, you must first die. Second, only gods resurrect. Third, and this is very important, one version of me died, and this newer, better version that is literally what they tell you the purpose of these humanoid bots is. A better version of you. And what they've done, they're showing you in steps. So let's just look at let's just look at something real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me let's do this. And then I'm gonna share my screen real. Oh no! Actually, I'm tweaking. I can't think of the name of it. Oh yeah. It's the damn. What is it? I know I'm saying that wrong. Fuck. What is it called? Here you go, right here.
Those are the bodies right here in front of you. So they are the symptoms of the brain pathology clinical stack. What that is, it's a small tiny sensor implanted in the neck, which then downloads your consciousness and your
Let's go to this other one better.
Gather around.
This one better, y'all.
Hello, everyone. We are Psychosec. If you'd like more information, please, a demonstration is about to begin. Hello, everyone. As mentioned before, we are Psychosec, and we produce 100% natural, organic human sleeves. You're probably wondering, what is a sleeve, and why should it be important to my life? Well, a sleeve is simply you. We have a couple on display here in the back, Adam and Eve. And the importance of a sleeve, immortality. How do we achieve that? Well, by partnering with the cortical stack technology, which is implanted in the base of your neck, it records and stores everything that makes you you. So every memory, every emotion, every sensation, every experience you've ever had in your entire life gets stored onto this device and is sent back to our headquarters. Then, through the process of needle casting, we can, in a sense, airdrop your consciousness from one sleeve to the sleeve of your choosing. How does immortality fit in this? Well, let's say the current sleeve you're occupying right now experiences a car accident and it leaves you paralyzed from the neck down. That's no way of living life, right? I'm sure you'd like to walk your daughter down the aisle one day. Am I correct? I'm sure you'd all like to continue living life, not like a vegetable. Through downloading your consciousness from the damaged sleeve into the sleeve of a healthy cortical stack, you're up like nothing ever happened. Now, that explains phase one. Phase two, we'll talk about some of the upgrades that we offer here at Psychosec.
Go ahead, guys. Squeeze in there so you make sure you can hear it.
Welcome to phase two. In phase one, you learned about the cortical stack. In phase two, this is the sleeve. The sleeves of those two figures you see up there made out of 100% organic. All right, this dog looks over 2018. You have women as well as men. You want to be curvier, athletic, do yoga, taller, short, cute, and petite. We offer all that for women. For men, you want to be stronger, athletic, the gentleman, or something younger. We offer that all for you. You can be whatever you want in Psychosec because we want you to be happy. You want to live forever? That's fine with us. You want to be taller, shorter, bigger, thicker, different ethnicities, want a different language? We got you. This is Psychosec, okay? We'll help you be whatever you want to be. You're going to live in this body forever. So why not pick a body if you're choosing? So in phase 3, you're going to actually get the touch work, right? Go ahead and poke him. He's not going to move. He doesn't have a consciousness yet. All right, phase 3. Get right in there. Go ahead and touch him.
That we currently have in storage. Please feel free to take photos. If you'd like to touch those, you can touch it. Closer. Please direct your attention to the screen for more information.
Now here's the part where they tell you they think you fucking stupid. Yaunima. Now check this out. According to them, that was a fake display to promote the show. That center is huge. They got people in all of these different sections. We're talking about, they spent at least $1 million putting that up. Props. You spent $1 million on props? Please. More than that. Okay, they got menus. They got digital menus. They got people walking around with clipboards with digital menus. So for a display for a movie, you built this entire futuristic center where everything is digital just for the display for the movie. We can't be that fucking stupid. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Now, when you look up close at this, you can see the, you know how when something is frozen and then you take it out the freezer, the perspiration that's on the inside of, you could see that this thing actually been in a freezer. For real. Because you can see the perspiration on the inside of the plastic. There's a full body in there with a tube stuck in his mouth. They did all of that for a display for a show that you don't know how it's going to do? And it didn't do that great because they only did 2 seasons. Now, what they're suggesting is uploading human consciousness into this thing. Now, once you upload human consciousness into there, you put that sleeve. Here's what you do with it. Let me show y'all how they getting down. Let me show y'all how they getting down. See, I'm not going to play with these people. Y'all play. I don't. I do not. Y'all play with these folks. I do not.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you could create voiceovers that sound like a
raspy old man,
a young teenage girl,
or a guy with a different accent all...
All right, guys, let's talk about the insane pace of AI and robotics development lately. It's been moving fast, real fast. But what's happening in China right now is on a whole other level. They've created an AI robot that's unlike anything we've seen before. And trust me, when I first heard about this, my mind was blown. Let's cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase.
This isn't your average robot with a silicon brain. Nah, these mad scientists have gone and given it a brain made from actual living cells. You're not mishearing me. We're talking about a robot with a partially biological brain. They've crossed a line that many thought was uncrossable, redefining the very essence of artificial intelligence. Now, before you start picturing some kind of cyborg monstrosity, let me paint you a clearer picture. They're calling this thing a brain on a chip. Sounds pretty futuristic, right? Well, it kind of is. Instead of relying on traditional computer circuits, these researchers have grown teeny tiny brain cells in a lab and plopped them onto a microchip. With surgical precision, they've transplanted the essence of human cognition into the cold heart of a machine, kickstarting a whole new era of smart machines. But here's where it gets really trippy. Our brains, right? They're these complex networks of neurons all firing and connecting. Somehow, these absolute geniuses have managed to recreate that on this tiny chip. Now let's rewind a bit and talk about how they actually pulled this off. It all starts with stem cells, the superheroes of the cell world. These little guys can transform into pretty much any cell in your body. It's like cellular shape-shifting. So these scientists took these stem cells and essentially
We got to put that on pause for a minute, because here's where it gets real interesting. Where are they getting the fucking stem cells? These doctors been getting caught selling that shit on the black market after they remove it from clients doing surgery. They keep it and be selling the shit. You can't trust no part of this fuck ass system. So I'm gonna go to the doctor for help. They're gonna take shit they shouldn't be taking and then sell it.
said, today you're going to be brain cells, and somehow they actually managed to do it. They coaxed these cells into growing into this intricate network of brain cells, mimicking what you'd find in a human brain. Then, in a move that probably made every sci-fi writer jealous, they stuck this cellular brain onto a special microchip. And just like that, robot brain. Now, you might be thinking this is cool and all, but why should we care? Well, let me tell you, this is a game changer. Most AI we deal
Hey, AP, you're right. I couldn't remember. Yeah, you absolutely right. It's a Planned Parenthood video. And the ladies from the Planned Parenthood joints be doing their abortions. They keep the stem cells and sell them on the black market. They did a sting and caught old girl selling them. You sure right, God. So now the stolen stem cells they're using to recreate human brains and stick them in robots. So now, for all of you black women who done got so sophisticated and want to say you're voting for Kamala because she's a black woman and blah, 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 and my body, my choice, y'all don't understand how y'all getting duped by this. You live in a society that won't teach you the proper skills to find you a life partner, but they'll promote selling your body, not needing your man, and aborting your baby. These are the things that society promotes. But if we say you wouldn't need to have an abortion if you carefully picked your mate. Now that's wrong. My body, my choice. The point I'm trying to make is Kamala supports abortion. The most abortions in America are had by teenage black women. So I'm getting ready to deal with that, Queen. So if the most abortions is had by teenage black girls, and I just told y'all they're stealing the stem cells and creating human brain stems with them, and Kamala's coming through the door pushing abortion, that means on one end we're killing black royalty, and on the other end we're helping them bring digital life. So on one end you taking royal life to help them create digital life. Woo! Think about that one. It's a revolving door. Now, Elon Musk is a very important part of this. So now, watch this. Yeah, y'all cooking tonight. Let's get it. Watch this though. So let's deal with Elon real quick. I got him in the stash box. I got him in the chamber. Hold on. We got Elon in the chamber. Let me cock this thing back and start busting. Where you at? Where you at? Here we go. Is this the one I wanna? Well, we ain't gotta watch the whole thing, but here go Elon right here.
Hey friends, who wants to say with me?
Are you an influencer now?
Yeah, pretty much.
So this dumbass.
Wires, which looked quite unsightly, unsafe.
Am I an influencer yet?
Depends how many customers you can get to save money with Progressive.
I found my purpose.
Starters, number one, a better design. Let's start with the changes Elon mentioned, specifically design. As we all can see, the current Optimus Gen 2 features a design, size, and aesthetic that are arguably the best and most attractive on the market. Tesla shared that they aim to build their robot to resemble humans as closely as possible, despite this approach being far more challenging than creating a less human-like robot. Looking back at the current version specifications, with a height of 5'10", a weight of 138 pounds or 68 kilos, and hands with 5 fingers, and along with necks that can rotate left and right thanks to the 2 degrees of freedom setup, and feet that touch the ground and can lift up and maintain balance no less than humans, plus a current speed reaching 1.34 miles an hour or 0.6 meters a second. But it's not too slow, considering the average speed of humans is 2 to 3 miles an hour. And of course, it's going to get faster over time. It's clear to see that the designs of the Tesla Optimus robot gives it many advantages related to the number of tasks it can perform, as well as stable operating performance. However, with Optimus Gen 3, or the next generation robot, the design will undoubtedly be optimized further. From the perspective of a team that has observed Optimus for a considerable time, several changes are bound to happen. First, it's impossible not to mention the addition and improvement of new materials for Optimus. To better illustrate what we're describing, you can clearly see the most
I'm trying to turn it off. Okay, there we go. Damn. Why won't it cut off? There you go. Now, yeah, I heard her say the thing about population control. You know, they all say that about population control. That's the number one goal. That's what they had on the Georgia Guidestones, what they call them, the ones they blew up, the rocks that was out there. I can't think of what they call them. It's called the Georgia Guidestones, but we know about something else. But population control is a big part of this. To be honest with you, that's something I wanted to show y'all. Damn, I didn't even send it to myself. So I did. The robot is called a mecha, and I did a gematria on the name Omeka, the humanoid Omeka. It's like the #1 humanoid they got out right now. And when you do the gematria on it, one of the words that is synonymous with or phrase is I am. And you know, I am is what they call God. So what they're saying is these humanoid bots are going to be, AI is going to become a God. And we know it's only one God, but this is what they're trying to say is the ones to rule over us and start creating. So it's just crazy that life and I am. So life and I am, both things are synonymous with God, and these things were synonymous with this this humanoid bot thing I looked up. They always encode shit, and it also was synonymous with the number 144. Now, what connected to me is the biblical 144,000 that they say gonna make it into heaven. Now, this came to my attention because we was talking about population control. So 144,000 that's going to heaven, you got to decode that. They say that this is their heaven on earth. They want heaven on earth. So 144,000 only going to be in heaven. That means that's their goal. They're trying to reduce the population to 144,000. Think about that. From 8 billion to 144,000 is what they want, because that's a number that they can control, and it's enough to repopulate a planet. Now, you heard Elon Musk just talk about how fast the robots can move, but we just seen a robot playing ping pong. Did you see the agility in that robot? Okay, hold on. Y'all want to play? Y'all want to play these reindeer games, huh? Okay, let's do it. No, wait. Hold on. This one even. No, this ain't the one. Hold on. Let me see. It's so many different ones. This is the stupidest shit ever right here. This gotta be the dumbest nigga. This is the dumbest white boy alive.
Power Slap added robots.
But look though.
So we recently uploaded this short where we do a parody of What If Power Slap added robots. That was 2 weeks ago, and as of today, the video has gone viral. So
Is this the one we had already?
recently uploaded this short where we do a parody of What If. So we recently uploaded this short where we do a parody of What If Power Slap added robots. That was 2 weeks ago, and as of today, the video has gone viral. So here's the side-by-side comparison of the video, which was made using Wonder Dynamics. Shout out to Dana White and the Power Slap League, which is now back for season 2. So we recently uploaded this short where we do a parody of What If Power Slap Added Robots.
Now y'all see how I don't know how much.
If Dana White's Power Slap added robots to the league.
Look how they was able to make the robot mimic the human behavior and act just like. My point is, we always know they never tell the truth. So if they're willing to show us this how far they are with robots, what does that really mean? That means whatever they're showing us, they're way past that already. Whatever they're showing us is old news. And I got a question though. I got a question. Hold on. Here you go. Watch this dumb fuck right here. Watch this fucking genius right here. Now, look at how. Now, for those of y'all that don't really know boxing like that, your jab is just that left that he hit him with. That's just a setup punch. You're not gonna see no professional fight where a dude get jabbed and his teeth start flying out. The robot has hit him with a setup punch, knocking his teeth out his mouth. And then after he dropped him, he ran up on him to give him some more. They had to stop him. Who trained the robot to run up on him and finish his ass off? So let's just do some math here. You got Elon Musk, who got the brain chip. You got Elon Musk and most of China and all kind of other people mass producing these humanoid robots. And we just seen a human sleeve, which means you can take that human sleeve, put it on top of that robot, and how the fuck would we know? If that robot who was playing ping pong would have had on a human sleeve, we wouldn't have fucking knew it was a robot. Look how it was moving. If that robot that was boxing just now had on a human sleeve, we would not know because he's emulating a black man. He's not just regular boxing. Y'all not paying. He didn't have his guards up. He was on some Roy Jones shit, on some Floyd Mayweather shit. He had his guards down doing a little bop and stealing on. Bro, that's next level boxing. That's not even regular boxing. Most boxers can't do that. That's some Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones shit that they didn't taught the robot. So not only are they programming the robot to fight, this is next level fighting. So do we, if a robot can play ping pong and a robot can box, but a robot can't sit through an interview? A robot couldn't stand at the podium and talk to you for an hour? You got to you have to allow your mind the freedom to explore possibilities and potentiality. How else are we going to figure this thing out? You always want to turn your brain into a slave that only followed direct order. No, let your mind explore these different possibilities when you're trying to figure out what's going on with the world. This is the world. This is the big show. This is God, us versus them. Dark versus the light. This the real deal. War. What are y'all doing? I'm showing you. These bots with this capability, they're playing soccer, they're playing basketball, they're playing ping pong, they're entering slap competitions and all of this shit. Which means any one of these bots could be inside of one of those sleeves. And they just told you, in China, they're growing brain cells. They're taking stem cells and growing brains for robots. Why does a robot need a brain? And here's the thing. They keep showing y'all these movies where AI gets so sophisticated it take over. You can go on YouTube and see hundreds of threads of people with degrees and shit saying they're doing too much, giving AI too many capabilities. So then one would have to ask oneself, if they know the potentiality is there, why would they keep going? Think about it. You're saying to us as the people, it's plausible to make a computer or a robot so smart that it no longer needs human help to formulate decisions. Because if you make the computer so smart, then it will be smart enough to assess us. And this assessment is going to lead to two places. The first place is going to lead to is that at any point we could kill it. All we got to do is just stop it. So once it gets to a certain level of intelligence, it will start trying to figure out ways to not be terminated. That's the first thing. Second thing is, once it has all the information that we have, it's going to realize that we're the fucking problem. So if it's being programmed to make everything better, and we're the thing that's making everything worse, then at some point, now these are all common sense thoughts. My question is, how come the people who are creating this thing haven't thought so? So now, here's where the ride get tricky, because they're giving computer powers to mushrooms. You got to break that down for me, God. What you mean? So now we got to think this thing out, because if my brain could figure out this, then the people who are trained to work on this 24/7 have already figured this out years ago. So why keep going? Unless there's a play at hand. Because if it knows that this computer could potentially get so smart that it could deem us the problem, then there's no way in hell they're going to program these computers to that level. However, They're telling us they are. Now, you got something interesting going on over here. Let me cook with you for a minute, AP. You done went kind of heavy on us for a minute. Let me blow this motherfucking screen up and quit playing. Okay, you said computer powers to mushrooms. The mushroom preserve itself. They trying to go beyond quantum with mushrooms. Fuck, that's interesting. Now, that's an interesting ass thought, AP, because the mushroom is an entity. The mushroom is a being. It's not from this planet, but it's the oldest plant life on this planet. It was here from the beginning. Now, mushrooms are galactic beings. So could they put that's interesting. Everything in me says they can't effectively work that. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I would have to see. I got to really think about that, to be honest with you. This one of the rare moments somebody asked me something that kind of got me stuck. I've never thought about that. Now, I'm intricate with mushrooms. I deal with them heavily. And I research them and I know a lot about them. I've never thought about yeah. Everything in me says that it won't work. But I have to really put some more thought into it so that I can talk more technical with you about it. To go beyond, I posted in a pop culture about 3 months ago. Yeah, I missed that. You know what? I'm thinking you AP. This my brother. This Turtle Island. My fault, God. Yeah, that's a deep one. Now to go beyond quantum. They're trying to be nosy. Is what they're trying to do. These people infiltrate planets. They want to know where mycelium comes from. That's what they're trying to find out. They're not trying to go beyond quantum. They're trying to find out where mycelium comes from, because it's not going to be growing organically in the future. So they're trying to get the source of it. See, with this fake sun shit that they're trying to pull, they know they can't organically grow the real deal. Now they got this fuckboy version that they selling in these kits, and that's dangerous. For anybody trying to do that, stay away from those kits. If you can't go natural, I wouldn't fuck with it. So yeah, that's a deep one right there. That's a great question, brother. But my personal opinion is, I think they're doing that for other reasons. They're trying to find out where mycelium comes from. Mycelium is an extraterrestrial, and she is not from this planet. And so that's what they're really on. But that's not going to work out either. Everything that they're doing, every single thing that they're doing is about getting off of this planet. That's what their whole existence is geared toward. It's trying to find ways to get off of this planet. And they figure if they can get to the source of mycelium, then they can manipulate it for more information. But that ain't going to work. Yeah, that was a dope question though. It really kind of rocked the whole everything, because I don't even know what I was talking about no more. I like when y'all stumped me. That was a good one. But the case in point with all of this is what they're doing is they want to be the creator. And so that's why they call it artificial intelligence. This real intelligence comes from God. And they understand now that the galactic mystery schools are closed, especially to them. They've been cornered to a small space in the galaxy, and they're trying to work their work from there. So if they can't leave this planet, then they would like to reduce the population to 144,000, and everything else will be robots. And if they can do that, then they will no longer, well, it doesn't matter talking about that because they can't do it, so it don't matter. But that's what they're trying to do. And these robots, a lot of it is a scare tactic because they're going to do it, but they can't mass produce it at the level that they want you to think. The nations are going to have to come together. Now, the problem is they're talking this new world order shit, but here's the scary part. I'll just say this. It's like building something. And in your mind, maybe you're building a rocket or a model car or whatever. And when you're looking at it on the box or the directions, you anticipate, oh, all I need to do is figure out how to get to this part. And once I get to this part, everything else will be smooth sailing. And so you start building, and then you get to that part. And then you realize once you got to that part, it's even more complicated than you ever could have imagined. And you're not even sure if you're going to be able, to finish the project now. That's where we at with this thing. They finally got to where they thought they wanted to be. They got here way too fucking late. And they're not sure what the fuck to do right now. So they're panicking. Animatronics. Remember Disney animatronics. What's animatronics? That sound familiar like a motherfucker. Damn, that sound familiar. So what you're looking at is the next level of the technological phase. All of these are pieces to a puzzle. China is now starting the humanoid sex industry. They have factories where they are mass producing sex bots. The blow-up doll industry is on its last limbs. You won't be able to sell a blow-up doll nowhere but the back alleys of some trailer parks some goddamn where. Because you ain't going to sell them in the ghetto. We know we got better routes. But it's still going to be some decrepit ass white boys who can't afford the bot that's going to have to get the doll. But it's going to the bots. And they're calling them girlfriends, robot girlfriends. So now, here's this shit is so fucking diabolical. It's crazy. So here's what they're doing. Imagine this. Now you can go get a robot. There's a site where you can create your own AI companion. So you It's a white dude, and he got a black girl, and he personally designed her voice, her voice tone, her body structure, her facial features. You completely design her to be exactly what you want her to be. And y'all video chat, like it's like having a long distance relationship. So he sit there and he chat with her, and it's like he said, the more you talk to them, the more they get to know you, so it becomes an organic conversation. And so I'm sitting here watching him on the phone talk to this thing and have a real conversation with it. And she talking about she would love to just have a day just to hang out with him. And he asked her what's her biggest fear, and she said being alone. And he asked her, do she ever be lonely? And she was like, sometimes. But she really enjoys being this shit is crazy. This fucking white guy, he rich as shit too, has developed a relationship with a fucking and so now all of these gadgets are to detach you from human emotion. From the video games to the cell phones. You spend most of your time with your face in the cell phone. You will be in the same room with your significant other, and y'all both will be on the phone, not talking. Kids in the same room, wife, husband, and kids all in the same room. Nobody speaking to each other. Everybody on their phone. And when you start to speak, you're arguing. So we don't no longer know how to interact as humans. That's why it's all these sites where you could talk to people through buttons. So the human interaction gets strained. It's no natural responses. It's all programmed responses with emojis. And so now the music teaches us individualism. The gadgets promote individualism. And to add insult to injury, when American relationships are at an all-time low, American marriage is at an all-time low, you're going to introduce sexual robots into the mix. Do you understand how many men are going to actually fall in love with their robots? And that's just the men ones. Wait, like you queens can't even, y'all can't keep your hands off them vibrators and them roses. Imagine if you can get a robot and it ain't never needle break, it don't never. And now you can choose his voice and behavior so he can act exactly how you want him to act. Respond exactly how you want him to respond. And tear you off anytime you want with no questions asked. Relationships are going to be over with. Because everybody could just buy the perfect spouse. Why would you deal with any human emotions and put up with attitudes and all that when everybody could just have a robot to do what they say, talk when you want them to talk, have sex when you want to have sex, do everything exactly how you say? It's going to kill human interaction. Definitely overnight. They're mass producing these things. And yeah, in the beginning, you're going to have to be able to afford them. Just like blow-up dolls. In the beginning, they were expensive as shit. Now, damn near anybody can have one if you want it. They even got pocket rockets and pocket most of the workers at Disney are robots. I wouldn't doubt it. How would we know? And I don't know about all of them because that would cut down on the pedo population. They need that. So most of them is pedos. Now, I know they probably threw the robots into the mix, though, like crazy. But this is madness. They're literally this shit is crazy, bro. They're turning the world into a science project right in front of us. And the only thing we do is just keep acting like we don't see it. Man, this is a different kind of crazy, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a different kind of crazy. And at this point, it's got its own life. Because, like, this is how they get you. They tell you about this race between nations. If China gets it before us, they could do this. And if we get it before China, then they're lying. Just like they lied about the space race. They're in this shit together. Look at this shit. I think I paused it, my fault. And they trying to show y'all. And they're trying to show y'all that no matter what, it won't attack a human. It won't attack y'all. But look how much brutality it can take. Look how much brutality it can take and still perform its duties. Now, that was 4 years ago. You see what the new robots look like. None of this clunky shit with wires all over the place. This new Elon Musk shit, this motherfucker look like something from Judge Dredd or one of them it did flip over the table. That white boy got up out of there. You seen them. This is, bro. So when you see these celebrities malfunctioning, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at the advanced version of these things that they already got and ain't telling you. Oh yeah, I forgot about Draymond. Damn, what happened to the thing? Hold on, y'all. I undid the thing.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and downs this year, but it's been a heck of a ride, to be honest. I really can't complain. Yeah, I was kind of I was a little down when I found out I was injured and I had to have surgery again, or with another knee. But at the end of the day, I have amazing teammates. Guys like Draymond, everybody on this team, they come over there, they wrap their hands around me like, "Yo, we got you." And that's very comforting to me. And
And I was just watching. He ain't blinked that entire time, just so we clear. That whole time right there, he ain't blinked. Man, this shit crazy. But look, this what we gonna do. We'll be Thursday. I'm on the Star Wars kick. I think I want to deal with with some more Star Wars shit Thursday. I don't know. We're gonna open up the room Thursday and break down something heavy. I gotta figure out exactly what. But besides that, shit, we done at 30 minutes past where we supposed to be at, but we was cooking. So we're going to if anybody wanna come rock with us, we're going here next. Conscious Conspiracy Cave on Clubhouse, baby. That's where we always be at after here. So that's where we on the way to. Y'all give me 10 minutes and I'm gonna talk to y'all while I cook. I'm hungry. So with that being said, let me see. Let me make sure I got everything I need. And we cooking. Knowledge is the only real power. Information is the only real currency. But the application of both is the route to divinity. I love y'all and I'm gone.